po ang magiging crew chief natin dito sa ating ikalawang laban ngayong araw na to. We enter the game, EAC versus JRU. They jump it up. Oh! May spoof pa dun sa ating jump ball.
Excited, oh, excited.
Relax. Relax. Jump ball pa lang. Okay. They jump it up. Game is underway. Itong EAC coming in 0-1 off a loss against Benil. JRU 1-0 off a win against Letran in Group B. EJ Castillo trying to get things going right away, which he wasn't able to do in their first matchup. Ooh, Justin Lozano, that's the right thing to do for him. With his size and speed, he's able to draw the foul.
And that's how they like it. JRU, from based on their first game, they really like to push the ball. The pass forward is really crucial for them. As you can see, they have runners. Lanas and Justin finishing, try to finish on that basket.
Medyo mix-up itong starting lineup ng EAC Generals JV dahil pinag-start na ni Coach Gerson itong si EJ Castillo, who only played 18 minutes against the Benil Blazers, which was unexpected kasi siya yung super rookie netong EAC. We know him as a big-time scorer in the juniors division. I think second only to the guy he's guarding, who is guarding him right now, itong si Sanlea Peñaverde ng JRU. So he's getting more touches as early as the first quarter here. Outside shot is off. Rebound is pulled down by Panapanan.
Pero gandang match. Si EJ, I think EJ is only, si Coach pa lang, binibreak in pa lang to si EJ.
Yeah.
As a rookie, it's hard to put a lot of pressure on him.
Ooh. Traveling, tinawag dito kay Sean Argente. So right now, let's head straight to our courtside reporter. Nandito ang report mula kay Bianca Tagarda. Bianca, go ahead.
You can never go wrong with an excellent defense. Ayan ang mantra ng EAC Generals according to assistant coach Joseph Guion. Aniya, they may have a smaller lineup this season, pero babawi na lang daw sila on their defensive end as every game this season 101 feels like a championship for them considering the new format. Galing man sila sa pagkatalo but expect a hungrier and more focused Generals today considering that Coach Gerson Cabiltes also made several adjustments following their loss on the Benil Blazers. Martin and JV.
Thank you, Bianca Tagarda. Of course, EAC expected to bounce back here. And so far, so good for them. Back-to-back baskets for Wilmar Oftana, who is coming off a 10-point performance. But that's the mindset to have for EAC. Diba yung approach na every game should be treated like a championship game given our shorter season this year at yung format natin.
Exactly right, Martin. Pero not only that, I think yung kailangan nila, yung energy. As you can see here, starting this game, very aggressive, picking up full court. Nakita mo si Sean Argente, back-to-back turnovers. Because they're really putting the pressure on the guards itong JRU.
At yung depensa na pinag-igting ng EAC sa kanilang mga ensayo according to Bianca. And EAC has the ball right now. Oftana thought about it. Instead, he goes outside. They have a lot of time to work with here. Tolentino to the corner. Oh, take to shoot. Angeles misfires. Shanoda misses as well from point blank. And here comes Sean Argente. Bit of a struggle in the early goings of this one for Sean Peñaverde. Shot clock is down to 9. Argente natapikan sa likod ni Tolentino. That ball will stay with JRU with 6 on their clock.
Ganda yung depensa nito ni Tolentino na on Sean Argente. Nahihirapan siya to find the rhythm into si Sean because of Tolentino really pesky defense.
Kita mo yung ang daming pinagdadaanan ni Sean pag siya yung may tangan ng bola. 2.5.
That was almost a great play.
Yeah.
Kaso di pa nabigay ng referee yung bola.
Nabasa?
Oo.
Forward pass. Castillo. Oh, stolen by Lozano. Peñaverde is on the move. Peñaverde to the cutting Argente. Off the bank. That's good.
And still the veteran here, Sean Argente, leading the way para sa JRU even though couple of turnovers, pero as you can see here, yung defense ng JRU pick up naman.
Sean Argente was just 2 out of 10 against Letran. Peñaverde misfires. Pali si Peñaverde in his debut, 3 out of 6. Ooh! Argente with another turnover, JV.
I think it's the defense of Tolentino really forcing him to, you know, yung decide siya.
Yeah.
But on the other hand naman, JRU Lozano is doing everything here. Transition defense, stealing the ball, rebounding, pushing the ball.
Lozano is having a big sophomore jump into sa NCAA. Oh, EJ will be fouled. His shot was off to the side, but he'll take 2.
Because here, itong EAC. So you watch this jumper by EJ. Definitely a foul there. You can see, JRU talaga, it's when you see EJ with the ball, nagiging threat agad siya. See the big man going up, really contesting itong jumper ni EJ. And on the other hand naman, EAC is really looking for him. That side ball screen, itong wing ball screen na ginagamit ni EJ.
Well, they know him from the EAC juniors team. They know what he can do. They know how potent he is offensively. Nanggaling pa yan, JV, sa Stephen Curry camp in China just a few months ago. One of 2 representatives from our country. I think that was for, of course, young basketball players like him. Lax Garupe, or Jay Garupe rather, has now checked in. He is being pressured. So, looks like that's the game plan. Pressure the ball handler early.
It's Tolentino again. Now it's against Garupi.
Grabe ang depensa ni Joshua Tolentino. Here's the help from Oftana forcing the turnover on Garupil. Time out muna tayo. Una ng ating laban, EAC ahead early on. The surprise attack for the Heavy Bombers against the Letran Knights. Justin Lozano coming up with his career high in the NCAA. 17 points against the Knights, James.
Oh, he also hit a couple of big threes to support quarter. Natalo nito ng Letran. Really big game for him.
Justin Lozano, promising second year for him. And speaking of, on cue, siya yung nakakuha ng defensive play na yun. Panapanaan. Heavy Bombers struggling at the start of this game. Salvador pulling the trigger. Too strong that time. Sarmiento, who is now in the game, was against 3 red shirts. But it stays with JRU.
Well, you can see the intensity of EAC. Nawawala ng rhythm itong JRU to running their plays. Those screens are not hitting itong depensa ng EAC.
Sean Salvador, his first year here in the seniors division after a solid stint with the Mapua Red Robins. He had 10 points in his NCAA debut in college division. Nakagaw na naman, James. Ang bola.
Another turnover because of the hard show sa ball screen. Ganun depensa ng EAC.
Suffocating defense in the first quarter for EAC. Pero may counter si Panapanaan. Garupil is on the move. Oh! Rejected by Tolentino.
Tolentino again, Martin. Not only stealing the ball, ngayon blocking. Itong transition offense. Garupil. Look at that timing.
Yeah.
not the tallest guy on the floor,
Exactly.
pero he jumped first before si Garupil even, try to even shoot the ball.
Definitely smaller than Garupil, but was able to block his shot. Garupil, speaking of missing, Shanoda secures. Here comes EJ Castillo. Oh, EJ now with a series of moves. Forced to give it up. Oftana from straight away. Back to Wilmar. Ilalapit niya. Faking the pass. Forced it. But he will head to the line to shoot two.
Solid first quarter din dito para kay Wilmar Oftana.
Look at this. Wilmar opting to move closer after missing the three-point attempt. One of the players na aasahan ng EAC rather this season. Etong si Wilmar Oftana. He is used to playing as a stretch four
Yes.
and being an undersized big.
Pero kita mo ngayon, talagang dinevelop niya yung game niya. Hindi is not anymore one-dimensional. He can attack the basket.
That's right. Team captain of the Generals, Nico Quinal, is now on the floor. He entered alongside Kylo Chavo. So, pahinga muna si EJ Castillo. 2 for 2. Oftana will be replaced by the former LPU Pirate, itong si Oman Omandak. Yeah, now with, of course, the Generals. Ball pressure still being applied. Now by the second unit. But JRU somehow goes across. Herrera, off the side of the backboard. Quinal. Shanoda puts it on the floor. Jacob will draw another foul for his team.
Good attack there by Shanoda, but you can see here, itong pressure na ginagawa ng EAC. Nandiyan challenge naman ang guards ng JRU. You can see the attack here is a great fake. And two free throws for him.
The former San Sebastian Golden Stag, Jacob Shanoda, did not play in their first game. So this is a welcome addition to the lineup of Coach Gerson. To have another big man, kahit undersized, pero sanay sa laruan sa frontline.
Ma-shoot ni Shanoda to. I think JRU needs to expect another full court trap
Yeah.
na gagawin ng EAC.
Ooh. That's another whistle after the second free throw. They count it. It's 10-3. Eto na, nakaset up na sa full court press ang EAC. Eto si Duque, naghahanap ng kakampi. 5-second violation. Again, the effect of this full court press employed by EAC.
That's just great defense. Great effort na pinapakita nito ng mga Generals. You have Tolentino out now. You have Pesky Ochavo.
Yeah.
Pinalitan naman ni Ochavo.
Nice curl. No go. It's JRU basketball. But can they break the press? They've been doing it earlier. Not in the best ways, but somehow nagagawa nila ng paraan, JV. Pero yung last two instances natin, parang hirap na hirap sila.
Yeah. Oh, ang daming tapik eh.
Yeah.
Before mapunta sa on the side of their court.
And this is a much easier release for JRU. Duque getting the catch. Lorenaria running into Jude Bagay. Lorenaria, the rookie, being hounded by two vets.
Suffocating defense. Attack ito si Lorenaria, attacking the left. Now when he went to right, biglang may quick double.
And this is what Bianca reported kanina lamang po. Yung depensa ng EAC, yan yung kanilang prioritize in the last few days. Omandak. Bagay pulling the trigger. That one ripped out. Lorenaria comes away with it. Dude, Bagay is part of the second unit. but he led the EAC with 15 points in their first game. Salvador, look at the D of EAC. Herrera, pull-up jumper, finally drops in for the Heavy Bombers.
That's a shot by Herrera, but yung depensa nitong EAC, the rotation, everybody's just locked in. They know what to do. They know where to go.
They had to work for those 2 points. Talking about JRU. Ochavo sets his feet. Ochavo knocks it down.
That's what Ochavo does. Play some great D, some pesky defense, hitting those threes.
Kyle Ochavo providing the veteran and steady presence on the court at the point position. Ito yung pull-up jumper. Kani-kanina lamang ni Harry Herrera. But afterwards, Kyle Ochavo saw some daylight and took advantage. (13 to 5). Ito si Duque. They send it across. Salvador. Sarmiento. Wala. Lorenaria cleans it up.
Better press break and better offense ang pinakita doon ng JRU.
And that's his calling card. Itong rookie na si Alan Lorenaria. Oh, nice block from Sarmiento. Duque. Left side naman tayo. Vince looking for Sean. Finally getting to him. Offensive foul ang tinawag sa screen ni Sarmiento.
Pero kita mo din, depensa ni Ochavo. Both of these guys, Ochavo and Tolentino, pinapahirapan yung mga guardia nitong JRU.
Relentless defense being shown by the Generals. Biggest reason why they're ahead here in the first frame. Balik sa ating laban. Jude Bagay. Oh, diba? Jepoy knows. He had 15 points for the EAC Generals. He played 23 minutes against Benilde, 15 and 7. And I think was one of the few consistent players offensively for EAC in that game.
Dito, 50% ito si Bagay on that game. Probably one of the good showing para sa EAC, one of the players.
Nagkatalo lang sa free throw line, ano? He was 1 out of 8.
Hindi mo daw makukuha lahat eh. Pero you can see naman si Bagay coming in near sa game na to, 3 minutes left on the clock off the bench. So if you can do that again, it would be a big help para sa EAC.
Yeah. So, EAC deploying another big man. Nandito na si Jello Loristo. I think their tallest player in this lineup at 6'5", 6'6". Jude Bagay tried to bank it, gets it back. Bagay, look at his hustle.
And that's his game. Ito si Bagay, just pure hustle, have the nose for the ball.
So this is a foul right before the inbound against EAC's captain, Kinal. Ano naman? Mintis. Nakuha niya ulit. And then follows up his miss. Ito, masyado lang dinikita ni Bagay si Duque. Inside the last 2 minutes of the first quarter. Aldeo Lucero. Kinukulit si Duque doon. Bagay, no. Omandak follows it up and one for Omandak.
The Generals doing it from both sides of the floor. Ngayon, pinapahirapan talaga sila. Di makuha ng rhythm itong EAC. As you can see here, Bagay almost finishing that layup. Everybody chipping in. Omandak with the putback. Now Lucero just came in, pressuring the ball. Usually, pag kakapasok mo lang, hanapin pa yung rhythm mo.
Yeah.
But now you got Lucero, got the steal. Ngayon, turn into points.
Yung mga player katulad ni Aldeo Lucero, parang pag nakakakita siguro sila ng, kuwari, rookie yung point guard. Alam nila
Malaki
kung paano.
matay, no?
Oo, yun.
Malaki matay. May ganun talaga eh.
Atakihin ko to. Pressuring ko to. Tignan natin kung steady pa rin tong batang to. That's exactly what he did on the other side earlier. Sean Argente is back inside. JRU down by 10 big points. That's a foul on Bagay. Hold on. Yeah, una pa lang ni Jude Bagay dito.
Penalty.
Both teams over the limit. So Sean Argente, maybe this could get him going offensively. Has 2 points, 1 out of 2. First free throw sinks in. But for Sean, wasn't exactly the ideal first game for him against Letran. 2 out of 10, only 4 points. Lance Benitez replacing Vince Sarmiento. Oh! JP Maguliano, former EAC General.
King General yan.
General.
Oh.
The walking double-double. Maguliano, Omadak pulling the trigger and knocking it down.
Omandak, not, you know, it's not known for his threes, but his hustle. Now showing us the range.
5 puntos na sa ating laban. Second three-pointer for EAC. Lozano swings it to Argente, who steps into the three.
It's better rhythm for Sean. Also felt good hitting that three.
So nag-cancel out lang yung dalawa. One more time, same spot. Too strong this time. Argente. Argente floats it up. Argente gets it back. Argente one more time. This time it's good.
Kita mo naman si Sean really wants to bounce back from the first game. Very, very aggressive. Getting his own rebound, then shooting again.
9 points already for Sean Argente. Way better performance than his first game. Bagay to Lucero. No. A few seconds remaining in the first. Enough time for a heave. It's with Peñaverde. I don't think he knew it. So that's how we will end the first 10 minutes of action. EAC went ahead by as many as 11 points, but a late run by JRU allows them to cut into the lead. It's 20-14 in favor of the Generals. Tuesday coverage. JRU versus EAC. Martin Javier, JV Momon taking you through this coverage alongside Bianca Tagarda, who will be bringing us her report in a little while. But we begin the second frame dito, JV, 20-14 in favor of EAC. The story of the first quarter was their defense against the Heavy Bombers.
Defense at the same time yung pagiging undecisive ng JRU to start the game. Now you can see Sean Argente reading the defense well. He scored the last 7 points nitong JRU to end the first quarter.
That's right. Malaki yung run doon ng JRU. Tatagdagan pa yan ni Sean Argente, who enters double figures with that basket.
And it's the same story. It was his shot. His offensive rebound. He got the putback again.
Yeah. Now here he is. Opting to pass this time. Oh, Peñaverde heads up play. Balik sa JRU. 3-on-3. Panapanaan goes all the way. 18-20. So this is now a 9-zip run unleashed by the Heavy Bombers.
But we have a technical foul here kay Sean Argente.
Oh, this is what they don't need.
Oo, ganda ng run nila eh.
Putol momentum to. Lucero connecting on the free throw, so that ends the JRU run. Oo nga. Actually, yung 9-0 run na yun, James.
It was Sean.
7 came from Sean. Yung dalawang huli lang kay panapanaan yung layup niya. O Chavo. Way off that time. 21-18 is the tally. Nakabalik na po ang JRU. Argente from way out. No. Ito na si Kylo Chavo. Lucero challenging the defense. He is doubled. Inside pass. Masikip. Pamanda. They swing it to Chavo. Ooh. That was going to Coach Jerson Cabiltes.
Tinira ni Coach Jerson yun eh.
Naka-triple threat kasi si Coach eh.
Outside shooting.
Oh.
Makita mo itong JRU switching, deploying itong 2-3 zone nila. A couple of plays, 2 plays now. Naging effective.
That's a counter adjustment from Coach Nani Epondulan. At every time makukuha nila ang bola ngayon, this was their biggest strength against Letran, their running game. So tumatakbo talaga sila.
Yes, so pero you can see here, they tried to run, pero di nila mababa yung bola eh. Kaya nahirapan to start off the game.
Lozano attacks. Nice layup, wala lang. Benitez will be fouled. This gives us an opportunity to go back courtside. Nandito ang ating reporter na si Bianca Tagarda. Bianca?
Martin and JV, they may be young, but the JRU Heavy Bombers are proving that age and experience aren't the only measures of greatness. Sabi nga ni Coach Nani Epundolan, isa sa mga challenges na hinaharap nila this season ay ang tapatan, ang physicality at maturity ng kanilang mga opponents. Pero sabi rin ni Coach Nani, there's no harm in trying, kaya naman for this game, make every ball possession counts as they cannot afford any more mistakes at kailangan din nilang higitan pa ang energy na nakukuha nila from the EAC Generals. Martin and JV.
Thank you so much, Bianca. I want to focus on, sinabi niya na kailangan tapatan yung physicality netong kalaban nila. Kasi yun yung ginamit ng EAC in the first quarter, especially defensively. And usually, James, if it's a young team like this, full of rookies, it's a hard ask. Kasi syempre, mag-a-adjust pa sa physicality yan dito sa college. Pero, karamihan ng rookies ng JRU galing sa NCAA Junior. So may idea sila ng physicality, level of physicality sa NCAA.
Oh, pero, when you go to the seniors, parang back to zero yan eh. Yung sabi nga ni the report is, the physicality and maturity, both of that comes with age, comes with experience, playing the league, playing the more games here.
Mga mama na yung
mga
kalaban mo dito.
Kasi puro rookie sila eh.
Yeah.
So yung maturity ng katawan nila, and then yung experience nila on the floor is not yet there. Pero we can see along when the games, they continue to play the games here dito sa NCAA Season 101. You can see the development ng mga players na to.
Dito nakabalik sila despite the big challenge imposed by EAC in the first frame. Doria is at the free throw line. One half of the Doria twins. This is Adam Doria. Two for two. 23-18 now is the tally. At mukhang nasolusyonan na ng JRU itong press ng EAC. And EAC is, not pressuring as much compared to the first frame. Chauncey, no. Here comes Lucero. Bounce pass. Shanoda, wala. Multiple players going up on that attempt. Lozano, kaboom!
Great pass there by Sean Salvador dito sa libreng-libre Lozano, sabi mo nga, the running game, yun yung nagiging forte ng itong JRU. And it shows here.
Adam Doria counters right back with a left wing three. A 3 for a 3. Palitan tayo dito sa stretch ng second frame. Bagsak si Doria. They swing the ball around. Salvador fakes the pass and pulls the trigger. Nothing there. Lucero says, let's wait and set things up. Bounce pass. Shanoda, dalawa sumalubong. Sean has it. He does not have the numbers, so he will wait. They swing it to the other side. Lozano again. Too strong. Here's the save. Salvador, found himself open. And he drops in the three.
You can't leave this guy open. This is Salvador. What a great save by Panapanan. And nagiging trademark kayo ni Panapanan. The hustle, the grit.
First basket today for Sean Salvador. Oftana. Off to the right. Shanoda. Bumomba sa ilalim. Wala. Oftana. Siya rin. Wala pa rin.
Great defense here by Benitez and Panapanan.
Peña Verde. Yes!
Two sides of the story.
Yeah.
Etong JRU hitting those threes. At the same time, EAC trying, just settling for threes. And di nila nako-convert itong putback sila.
Ooh. Doria gets it back though. Doria, no. And JRU now with the lead has a chance to extend it. Oh! Nasundutan ni Kenel itong si Salvador. We have a timeout on the floor called by Coach Nani Pundulan. Gusto nilang dagdagan pa itong kanilang abante. Let's go first to this break. Welcome back to our coverage, NCAA Season 101 on Heart of Asia. And JRU, well, they found their touch from the outside. EAC was trying to counter. Doria was able to answer here. Pero itong JRU, grabe yung rhythm na nakuha. Sean Salvador hit one. And the other rookie on their lineup, Sanlea Peña Verde, with a rhythm three-pointer afterwards.
Three triples, Martin.
Yeah.
On the run. You know, anong JRU there. It's a 9-3 run. Doon sa spurt na yan.
Kaya abante na dito ang JRU. Big second quarter they're having so far. They've outscored EAC 13-6 in the second frame. Coach Nani on your screens earlier. Di pa binabalik si EJ Castillo, JV. Ito ni Coach Gerson. Opting to go to this lineup. Garupil, Salvador. Naubusan ng oras.
Almost another three.
Would have been a three-point conversion.
Yeah, pero that was great defense. Nakatanda ng EAC now on their defensive end.
Felix Villarente, the former Arellano chief, is now at the point guard position alongside. Pumasok siya kasama ito, si Jet Bacud. Malamig pa. Off the bench itong si Bacud.
Also digging deep. Ito si Coach Gerson dito sa bench niya.
Yeah. Looking for players who can give them life in the second frame. Lorenaria makes the catch. She is going face to face. Magsakulit si Doria. Salvador, no. Peña Verde, skies high for the board. Gets it off Kinal.
What a rebound there by the rookie. Smart play also to recover the basketball.
EJ Castillo re-enters the game. Sean Argente is also back in. Pati si Jay Garupil para sa JRU. So Kinal takes a breather. Peña Verde wala na rin. Garupil. Lozano connects! Second triple of the game for Justin Lozano.
Justin Lozano showing us may print siya across the board. Defense and offense.
JRU establishes their biggest lead and they get the stop on the other side. Argente. Lorenaria attacks. Natapikan ni Bakud. Doria is on the move. Adam is fouled. Basket is good. So it's a continuation for Doria.
Just Doria giving some energy na kailangan ng EAC. You can see here Lozano with a high arcing three.
He's all confidence right now, James. That was contested. Didn't matter for Lozano. Pero si Adam Doria took the contact from Garupil, but was able to maintain his composure and make the shot.
What a job itong sa sophomore year nito ni Justin Lozano.
Yeah. Nung first year niya, promising na kasi matangkad, 6'3", 6'4", has a good wingspan, mataas din tumalon, at may shooting sa labas. So he has the tools. Yeah. So 30-29, Brian Angeles is back inside. Ball pressure is back for the Generals. Lozano brings it across. Sean, step back three. Gets it back, but it goes the other way.
Sayang, that was Sean Argente's third time getting his shot back again to him. So offensive foul lang.
So si Coach Gerson naman ngayon yung time out. They want to make sure of the next play that could give them back the lead. Welcome back to our coverage. You guys are watching NCAA Season 101. Siyempre nandito ang ating Mancom reps from Jose Rizal University, Sir Paul Supan. And right beside him is Dr. Lorenzo from EAC. On the lower right, kita nyo na rin. Yan, from De La Salle College of St. Benilde, Sir Dr. Ciliano. Yan. Mancom representatives present in day 5 of our competition. Score is 30-29, 1-point game. EAC trying to answer JRU here in the second quarter. Balik na sila dito, trying to regain the lead. Angeles fumbles the ball. Benitez. Garupil. Villarente heads up play. Villarente goes coast to coast.
Ito yung mga energy guys si Coach Gerson. As you can see him really giving opportunity to almost everybody dito sa EAC.
That's Felix Villarente. That's a vet. Came over from Arellano University. Sila magkasama nun ni Wilmar Oftana. Panapanaan. Pulled down by Bakud. Ito na si EJ Castillo. Castillo using the screen. They swing it on top. Felix. 10 to work with. Wilmar will attack Panapanaan. Bakud, EAC nowhere to go. They go to Felix again. He needs to pull the trigger.
Solid defense there by JRU. Walang look na makakita dun yung EAC on their play. It's actually a broken play at the end.
Garupi, no. Benitez blocked by Bakud. Wild cross-court pass. Panapanaan from the free throw line. Off to the right. Benitez, look at the hustle of JRU. Isa pang offensive rebound. Garupil attacking the closeout. Finally, it cashes in for the Heavy Bombers.
That's what you get when you work hard. You get luckier every time. Big man doing the dirty work.
In that sequence alone, they went +4 in offensive rebounds. Oftana, yes! Wilmar Oftana adding to his total. 8 puntos to lead EAC. Sean. There's a foul. It'll be against the smaller player in Felix Villarente. Let's see what happened here. Garupil, after numerous offensive rebounds, naipasok niya yung tira niya doon. But on the other side, operating in the painted area was Wilmar Oftana. Quick play. Nice lob. Benitez just couldn't handle it.
That's good defense. Good read by Loristo. Nabasa niyo yung alley-oop play doon.
Mahirap din yung play na yun kasi si Loristo yung sumabay. Athletic yung Loristo. Villarete. Here's the lob. Papunta naman kay Loristo. Unable to get to it.
That's a bit too high for Loristo. I think the timing is off. Pero JRU still staying on the 2-3 zone.
Yeah, that's what worked for them in the first 9 minutes of the second quarter. Jake Rubin, bababa ng bola.
Kita mo yung JRU, when they broke the press there earlier. Now they have more confidence bringing down the ball. Wala naman masyadong pressure.
Di narattled. Garupil. Angeles collects the board. EAC looking to extend the lead before we end the first half. Uy! Yeah. Pagkasalubong doon itong si Angeles tsaka si Castillo.
Yeah, that was a bit of a strong pass there. Pero EJ here, he came in probably around 4 minutes left into the second quarter. Didn't have probably a lot of opportunity to even look at the basket.
He has only taken 1 shot, JV. Jude Bagay is back inside. But itong si Jacob off the bench. Salvador. Yung pasa niya. Nadulas. Bagay. Oh! Jude Bagay bulldozing in transition.
Going through the chest ni Garupil. Ito si Jude Bagay.
You know.
Yeah, hindi pa stable. Si Garupil on the attack.
So 2 shots for Bagay. He has had limited minutes so far. He came off the bench. Not as much playing time as their game against the Benil Blazers. So si Jude Bagay, so far 1 out of 4 from the field, only 2 points. And 6 minutes of action here in the first half.
You can see the game plan of Coach Jerson. He always wants fresh legs, the way they play on the defensive end. So not a lot of minutes for everybody.
And this was his problem in their first game. He was 1 out of 8 from the free throw line. First miss today. 15.4 left in the first half. So 0 out of 2 on that trip. Argente attacks. Right decision for Sean to get into the heart of EAC's defense.
This is Sean Argente. We like very aggressive on the offensive end. Kita mo naman, great push crossover. And the foul now gets a chance here to take the lead.
Kasi in those instances, JB, lalo-lalo na kung ball hunter ka katulad ni Argente, may tendency yung iba, binababaran siyempre yung bola. You know, para hindi na mabigyan ng chance yung kabilang team. But Sean saw the situation, so he attacked the defense.
Usually, talagang minimilk may oras eh. Pero the way they're itong EAC defending itong JRU, there's always going to be an open space to attack.
And he cashes in 2 freebies at the free throw line. Nico Quinal is back in for some outside shooting. Alan Luninaria is also back in for the yellow shirts. Angeles triggers this one in. It is with Castillo. EJ to end the first half. No. And at the end of the second quarter, it is JRU coming back and taking over this game. They outscored EAC 20-13 on their way to a 1-point advantage at the halftime break. Pagbalik po natin, numbers, performances, highlights coming your way. Kaya huwag kang alis. Magbabalik ang NCAA Season 101.